Did you know that most people are eating either far too little protein or way more than their body actually needs, and both extremes can silently harm your health over time? What if I told you that getting the right amount could mean stronger muscles, better immunity, and even protection against chronic disease? In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how much protein you really need to stay strong and thrive at every stage of life. So let me ask you, how confident are you that you're eating enough protein every single day? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I'd love to hear your honest experience. Many people underestimate just how big of a role protein plays, and chances are you might be surprised by what we'll uncover together today. Part 1 begins with the basics. Protein isn't just for athletes or bodybuilders. It's the raw material for every cell in your body. Your skin, your hair, your immune system, your enzymes all depend on it. When you skimp on protein, your body starts borrowing from your muscles, weakening your strength and slowing recovery from everyday stress. That's why even a small, consistent shortfall can add up over the years. Think of protein as your body's daily maintenance crew. Without enough workers on the job, repairs slow down and problems pile up. I've seen patients who thought they were healthy eaters but felt fatigued, lost muscle, or even struggled with brittle hair, simply because their protein intake wasn't meeting their real needs. It's not about eating more food overall. It's about eating the right building blocks. Now, here's a pattern interrupt. Do you believe the myth that too much protein will ruin your kidneys? It's one of the most common fears I hear. But for healthy individuals with no existing kidney disease, research has consistently shown that moderate to higher protein intake is safe. The real danger for most people is actually the opposite. Not getting enough protein to maintain resilience against disease. So how much protein do you really need? General guidelines suggest around 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight as a bare minimum. But here's the truth. That number is designed to prevent deficiency, not to optimize health. If you're active, over 40, or simply want to protect your muscles as you age, you may benefit from closer to 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram. That can make the difference between just getting by and truly thriving. Let's put that into real life. If you weigh 70 kilograms, the minimum requirement would be about 56 grams of protein a day. But aiming for 90 to 110 grams can help you preserve muscle, support bone health, and maintain energy throughout the day. That's roughly 3 palm-sized servings of protein-rich foods spaced out across your meals. Doesn't sound so hard when you think about it, right? Part 2 is about application. How do you make sure you're hitting those numbers without feeling overwhelmed? Start by spreading protein evenly across your day. Many people eat very little at breakfast, moderate amounts at lunch, and then load up at dinner. But your body can only use so much protein at once for muscle building, so balance is key. A little at every meal keeps your body supplied and your metabolism steady. Here's an example. Scrambled eggs or Greek yogurt in the morning, chicken or lentils at lunch, and fish or beans at dinner. Toss in snacks like cottage cheese, edamame, or nuts, and you'll easily reach your target. It's not about being perfect. It's about building consistency. Over time, those steady choices protect your muscles, bones, and immune system from decline. And here's another quick tip. Don't underestimate plant-based proteins. Many people worry they're incomplete, but by combining foods like rice and beans or lentils and nuts, you can cover all your essential amino acids. Variety is your friend. Whether you're vegetarian, vegan, or just trying to cut back on meat, you can absolutely meet your needs with smart planning. Let me share a short personal anecdote. A patient once came to me convinced she couldn't get enough protein without eating meat at every meal. She was constantly tired and thought something was wrong with her energy levels. We simply adjusted her diet to include more legumes, tofu, and high-protein grains like quinoa. Within weeks, she felt more alert, and her workouts felt easier. Sometimes the solution is simpler than you think. Here's another pattern. Interrupt. Have you ever noticed that when you eat more protein, you feel fuller longer? That's not your imagination. Protein helps regulate hunger hormones, which means it can naturally support weight management. You're less likely to snack on empty calories when your meals are built on strong protein foundations. But it's not just about muscles or weight. Adequate protein intake has been linked to lower risk of frailty in older adults, stronger bones, and even better immune responses to illness. Think of protein as a long-term investment. You might not see the payoff overnight, but 10, 20, 30 years down the road, your future self will thank you for every gram you consistently got right. Part 3 is where we focus on staying motivated. You might be wondering, what's the best source of protein for you? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Some thrive on lean meats and fish, while others prefer plant-based proteins. The key is to find what fits your lifestyle and values so that eating protein becomes sustainable, not a chore. If you're someone who struggles with planning, I encourage you to keep it simple. Think in terms of portions, not grams. 1 palm-sized piece of chicken, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or a scoop of protein powder can each be a solid building block. Stack those across your day and you'll reach your target before you know it. And here's an empowering thought. Meeting your protein needs doesn't require perfection. Even small improvements, like swapping a sugary breakfast for a protein-rich one, can have profound effects on your energy and focus. Over weeks and months, these little upgrades accumulate, building a stronger, healthier version of you. So ask yourself, where in your day could you add just one more source of protein? Could you start your morning with eggs instead of cereal? Could you pack a high-protein snack for work instead of grabbing chips? Tiny choices stack up into big results. I'll leave you with this. Your health is your responsibility, but you're not alone on this journey. I'm here to remind you that you're capable of fueling your body in ways that protect you now and in the decades ahead. Every bite of protein-rich food you choose is an act of self-care, an investment in your strength, and a shield against disease. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's your favorite go-to protein source? Sharing your ideas might just inspire someone else in our community. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because we're building a space where health feels achievable, not overwhelming. Your body deserves the best, and you have the power to give it just that. Stay strong, stay motivated, and remember, the right amount of protein isn't just a number. It's a foundation for a healthier, brighter future.